This is a part of America's history that is practically a secret: the relocation and internment of U.S. citizens and resident aliens during World War II. Join us as we explore these fascinating facts in a special series we put together called With Liberty and Justice for All, America's World War II Secrets. At any age, we can all be forgetful, and I don't know how many times I've misplaced my own keys. And as our population grows older, sometimes our forgetfulness and Alzheimer's is becoming more common. So how do we deal with this? Today we have professionals that deal with memory and Alzheimer's. Would you please welcome our first guest? Her name is Betty Fielding. Sarah is just so sweet. I have to tell you, she called me up one day. She goes, "Diane, do you have time? Are you spontaneous?" I go, "Well, yeah, I am." And she took me into a restorative yoga class, and then she goes, "I'll take you out to lunch." We went out to lunch, and then she goes, "I'm taking you down to this ancient rebalancer." And I was like, "What?" And it was unbelievable. You'll see a clip of this shortly. And then I had a facial, and it was unbelievable. And I have never taken time like that for myself ever. Now, I'm just curious. I had to ask our audience members what they do to take time for themselves. And what is your name?
Arlene Lynn.
Arlene, what do you do to take time for yourself?
I exercise.
You've seen the headlines: teen suicide, teen pregnancy, gang violence, guns in the classroom, and drugs on the playground. What in the world is happening to our children? The situation is tragic. Today's kids are overwhelmed by an explosion of moral and ethical issues that they are not emotionally capable of dealing with. Every day is a struggle. But you can be the catalyst for change in a young person's life. You can turn despair into hope, fear into understanding, confusion into purpose. You can make a difference. Today's topic deals with the mentoring process, a partnership between two generations struggling for change and reaching for success. Well, you just heard the voice of Castro Valley. Hello and welcome. I'm Diane Wagner. We are doing a two-part issue here. The first segment of this series was about the facts and issues of the incorporation of Castro Valley. This particular show, we take to the people of Castro Valley to find out what they're curious about. And our guests are people that were on our first show. Please welcome back to our show Alameda County Supervisor Nate Miley. Welcome.
You might as well be a city because they're going to tax you anyway. Well, that's a real prognostication that I don't think you can say. Now,
Glenn, it's obvious that you don't trust or believe the county. Yet, if Castro Valley stays unincorporated, these are the same people that are going to be making decisions for Castro Valley. You will not have a voice. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are...
Bring you the facts about incorporation, and I hope that we've done that for you. And obviously, we have wonderful gentlemen on our set. And give them a round of applause. I think they were all wonderful. And I'd like to just end with everybody's positive thoughts and affirmation as to what's that passion within you that has led you forward in your thoughts of incorporation. Nate, we'll start with you first, Supervisor Miley.
Well, my position is...
Very well said, and my wish to everyone is simply just to stay in action and keep the faith. And as we mentioned, knowledge is power, and it's very important to educate yourself on issues during an election, especially on ones that are as important as this. So make your vote count and go out and vote. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you at the next show. Bye-bye.
When a major truck accident occurs, what investigation is made to find out its cause and whether or not this accident could have been avoided? And what steps are taken to keep our highways and roads safe? Today we talk with highway and road transportation professionals who help during times of crisis and work towards improving our safety. Stay tuned as we focus on transportation safety on our roads.
You are going to do a henna design on me today, and I've never had one of these done before. So, and what we were going to do is just one on the wrist, because you can have a henna design anywhere, correct? Correct. Okay. And this one we're just going to do on the wrist. So what do I need to do to get started on this?
Well, you need to get yourself comfortable. Henna's about enjoyment and comfort.
Thanks, Nancy. That was wonderful. We had a chance to speak with some people who use the facilities here at the Claremont. Let's hear what they have to say.
When people leave tonight's performance, what image of Flying Blind do you hope the audience will walk away with? Here is Flying Blind again, playing my favorite song that they sing, and they're singing it just for me, and that is Sweet Lips. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Sweet Lips.
I picked you up this evening, along about 8:45. Can't wait to see you, Diane.